Hello everyone, this is Siddharth.
And I'm Ashlesha.
We are the mangrove monitoring team and we are working with E4E at UCSD to help in the conservation of mangroves using machine learning. This video explains our project in detail and about what we've been working on this quarter.
Before we get into that, we would like to thank Professor Ryan Kashner for giving us an opportunity to work on something so cool this quarter, and Dylan Hicks and the E4E Mangrove team for helping us throughout this quarter with the project. Getting into our project, let us answer some of the questions that are usually asked. What are mangroves? Why are they important?
Mangroves are groups of shrub and tree species that grow along the coastal region. Mangroves are remarkably tough and extremely useful. They protect the shoreline from hurricane winds, floods, and waves. They also play a huge role in carbon sequestration. Mangroves are also a habitat for a plethora of flora and fauna and are one of the most diverse ecosystems in the world. Despite their usefulness, mangroves are being destroyed at an alarming rate. They are destroyed for logging, agriculture, and for construction of resorts along the shores. So we need to protect these mangroves.
Do we really need to predict them in geospatial images?
In order to protect mangroves, we first need to identify them. This will help conservationists and researchers for the conservation of mangroves.
But why do we need semi-supervised learning?
It is really tedious to hand label the geospatial images. Each image is huge and has around 1 GB of data. Obtaining completely hand labeled TIFF files is impractical. Therefore, using some labeled data along with a large portion of unlabeled data is quite useful for us.
So what's our goal? What are we aiming to achieve?
Our goal here is to build a semi-supervised machine learning model to classify mangrove pixels in geospatial images. So, let us look at the model, the data, and our results right now. So, Ashlesha, what is our data?
The data consists of a large geospatial image broken down into tiles. For labels, we use TIFFs extracted from labeled shaped files. These are then converted to 0-1 arrays representing mangrove and non-mangrove pixels. Pre-processing of these tiles involves removing the no data pixels, making sure we have an equal number of mangroves and non-mangrove pixels for training, marking -1 for unlabeled points, and after we are done with all this, the data is now ready for our model.
So what is our workflow here? Could you give a high-level description of what we have done with this data?
Okay, so this diagram shows how our model works. Whatever label data we have, we use it to fit a label propagation model. This can either be a supervised classifier or a graph-based label propagation model. This is then used to predict labels for the unlabeled data points. The most confident predictions of the unlabeled samples are used along with the labeled data to train a supervised classifier. This final classifier is used to classify mangrove pixels on different site images.
So, does the model work? How good is our model?
When we run our semi-supervised model on all the tiles of a geospatial image of the same site as we have trained our model on, these are the classifications we obtain. And so, yes, it does work.
You said accuracy depends on labeled data. How much labeled data do we really need?
Ideally, all of it. Overall, right now we are obtaining an accuracy of around 85% with a deviation of 5% depending on the amount of labeled data. But the accuracy of the model obviously changes with the amount of labeled data. As the amount of the labeled data increases, the model performs better. These graphs show how our model performs as a function of the amount of labeled data. Well, Siddharth, are we done? Did I answer all your questions? Do you think we can improve upon our existing model?
We do have a semi-supervised model for classification of mangroves, but the ultimate goal is to make our model perform well on very little labeled data. This will automate the tedious task of labeling the mangrove pixels in a geospatial image more accurately. But yeah, I guess we are done for the quarter. We have achieved what we set out for. So for now, temporarily, we do deserve a break. Peace out. Thanks for watching.